Hey guys, Zeramus555 here. So it's obviously not my webcam, it's YouTube that's causing lag issues and not recording my videos properly. Obviously this issue needs to be addressed. I've already had several comments and a couple PMs from some of my subscribers, some of you guys, tell me that it's that you're having the same problem as well. So obviously this isn't just something that one person's having. It's something that YouTube needs to fix. It's basically been ever since I've got that new video thing that they're doing now. They changed it. Anyways, I'm going to be trying to do more videos now. I want to at least, like I said, try to do one video a day for you guys, get back to the norm. Like I said, it's been a rough month, but I'm kind of going back on track, and I'll find somebody else. That's kind of the way I look at it. Anyways, yeah, I just want to talk about a few things. Obviously, World Champs are over. I wasn't watching all the games, but I watched quite a few. I was especially watching Winston's duels. He did a great job. It was very cool seeing him take an Exodia deck and do so well, get to the top 8 with it. I guess his final record was 3-2, which isn't bad. Unfortunately, he lost to Inzektors. Takahishi Saito. I don't know I'm not sure his first name is, whatever. It's some Japanese name. But Saito's his last name. He won champs. He won world champs, and he was obviously piloting Inzektors. There were 6 Inzektors, 1 Exodia deck, and 1 Malefic Skill Drain deck in the top 8. So the Malefic Skill Drain and Exodia was definitely strange, but I think we all saw 6-ish Inzektor decks in the finals probably coming. I saw it coming. It is the best deck in the game right now. It's the best deck in the OCG, and it's still one of the best decks here. It's just a little underrated. I think it's mainly just because we have Tour Guide, so that makes Dino Rabbit significantly better. We also have Dolka as well, and then obviously Rabbit wouldn't have been a contender whatsoever in the champs. Some decks I was a little disappointed not to see was Samurai. I think Samurai is still fantastic, and they really don't have anything there that we don't have here, and vice versa. So I was kind of sad not seeing that in the top, but I could see why Inzektors just poops all over it, unfortunately. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought of Worlds, and what you want to see happen with Inzektors, which I'll be talking about in just a second here with the ban list, so let's get right on to that. Alright, so there's been several lists floating around the internet, as we've all seen. There was one that Alter Reality Games posted that someone apparently took a picture of from Worlds. Now, a lot of people are saying that that is the ban list. If it is, it's not terrible, but it's not good either. There are some extremely bizarre choices. At the same time, it's also good choices, like Spore back to 3, that would be cool. Tragodia to 3 was kind of bizarre. Tragodia is already so good, and then there's Gores as well. Like, do we really need so many hand traps in the game? Like, there's so many already. 2 Trag was perfectly fine, but whatever, Konami's high as balls sometimes, so... And then, of course, some of the other ones that were very strange, in my opinion, was hitting Zen Mighty and not hitting Hunter, which was kind of strange. Hunters, you can still loop. You can still hit 2 cards out of the opponent's hand, especially with Reborn still in the game. The ban section was also kind of what I expected, but the one that was very, very strange, obviously, was Bronic. Synchros are already dead as is. So why hit them even more? I have no idea. If they were going to hit Bronic, bring back Goyo Guardian so at least have a decent level 6 synchro. Because now we're only really left with Gaia Knight. And what are we going to do with Gaia Knight? Not a whole lot. He's really not even worth making. So unfortunately, level 6 synchros are pretty much dead if this ban list is true. I actually think Bronic was a very balanced card for the game. In a lot of the cases, you're minusing yourself, and he's only 2300 attack. Yes, he's got some loops and stuff with him, but they're not consistent loops. Like, of course there's Infernities, have a couple loops with them. But once again, you guys know me, I play Infernities. Those loops are so inconsistent, I never do those loops. Because if I'm going to do them and my opponent knows what I'm doing, they know the right time to Veiler or Warning or whatever, and then the whole loop's just dead. So, I don't know. I thought that was kind of a strange hit as well. Future Fusion was obviously banned. Inzektor Centipede. Why would you hit Inzektor Centipede and not Inzektor Dragonfly? I understand that they always want to hit the Searcher, but But, and this is a huge but, Dragonfly is the one that loops. He's the one that gets all the special summons, and you keep going and you get all the pluses. If Centipede is at 3, Bottomless Trap Hole is a lot better against the deck. If Dragonfly is at 1, then you're not as afraid of it. You have a lot more outs to it. You can you're warning the one Dragonfly, and you know you're okay. It's just, I don't know what Konami was smoking when they did this list, but I know some people are like, it's a good list. I don't think it's a good list. I really don't. The other list that was posted was from that Japanese dude that posts or gives us the ban list every year, or every format, I should say. He was the same guy who gave us the ban list for this last format, which everyone thought was fake, the one with Trishula ban and Spore ban and Ball ban. He was the same guy who gave us that list. So, really, really interesting list. I've shown it to a lot of people, and he says it's 99% confirmed. I actually really like that list. The only thing in it is it didn't hit Final Countdown at all, but if you guys want my opinion, as broken as One Day of Peace is, I really don't think, even if One Day of Peace is at 1, Final Countdown, Chainburn, and I guess Exodia now, will all still be threatening decks in the game. They're just solitaire decks where it really doesn't rely a whole lot on what your opponent does unless you go to game 2 and 3 and you got a Royal Decree. But I think those decks, even with One Day of Peace, are still a big threat in the game. There's just so many other good cards that you can use. Hope for an Escape is insane, as you guys might have seen in some of Winston's duels. He was drawing 5 cards off that thing, which is it's ridiculous. I really like the Japanese dude's list. I forget his name, Japanese names, whatever. And it was a really, really good list. Compared to the other list, the semi-limited section was awesome. Semi-limited in the one that was apparently real from Worlds. Pot of Avarice to 2, if that's real, I'm going to poop a brick, because I'll be playing Karakuris all day long next format. 2 Avarice in that deck is freaking nuts. Nordics I'll be able to play again for fun, because 1 Avarice really hurt that deck as well. You can get monsters in the graveyard so fast in this game. The 2 Avarice is just baffles me. I just don't know why Konami would do it. And then Book of Moon to 2 was something a lot of people have been wanting back. I was actually kind of happy to see that back, if that is real. 2 Book of Moon would be very cool. The only problem is Book of Moon, much like Mega Capital G, I'm going to give a shout out to you because I love your channel. As he stated in his video about Book of Moon, it is one of those cards that it could be at 4 and you would run 4 of it. It could be back down or back up to 3 and you could run 3 of it. Or you would, like, everyone would run 3 of it. It's just one of those cards that if it's at a number, people are always going to run it. It was really funny when Book went down to 1 because everyone's like, oh, it's not consistent anymore, I'm not going to run it. But Book is a staple. I run it in every single deck, and I've never not run it in the deck. It's just too good. It combos extremely well with a lot of cards. It stops plays, it helps out your plays. It's one of the best cards in the game. So, I don't know, that list was just really bizarre. And the other list, I really liked it. I thought it was really balanced. Debris Dragon back to 2 would be really cool. I'd love to play Plants again, but obviously Glow Up Bulb is the busted one. Bulb's gone. Plants still have good plays, but they don't have the broken plays. Tengu's at 2 now, you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, it'd be really cool. I'd love to see Debris back to 2. I really don't think Avarice should go back to 2. That card's just friggin' nuts. As Mega Capital G was once saying in his video, the game could probably do with Avarice being banned. I love Avarice. It's probably my favorite card of all time. I just love the artwork. I love the effect. It's just so good. And when you draw that thing and you got like the cards in your graveyard to use it, you're just like, oh yeah, baby, pot of greed. Which is basically what it is, and then you get to reuse all your synchros and monsters again. So you guys should comment down below, let me know what you think about the ban list, because I'm not sure if any of them are real. I'm kind of one of those people that once the list is out, that's the list I'm going to believe. Especially because the Japanese guy's list was, it had Tsukuyomi in it, back to 1. Now a lot of people are like, oh, okay, that makes it so that it's totally fake. But when you think about it, Tsukuyomi's really not that broken anymore. It's a great card, but it's not as good as it once was. It's a lot slower. You can only hit your opponent's monsters. You can't book your own monsters, technically, with it. And, Bottomless Trap Hole, and it's 1100 attack. It's not very big. So, I don't know. I don't think it's as broken as it once was, and if Tsukuyomi came back, I would not be surprised. I'd be like, okay, that's totally cool. I still wouldn't probably run it in any of my decks. No, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. I'm saying that right now, though. I might change my mind. Let me know what you guys think once again down below in the comments, what you think of the ban list. ban lists, I should say. I want to apologize again, obviously, for not making my own ban list prediction video. As you guys know, I was having problems with YouTube, and I haven't been in the Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube mood. So obviously, as you guys can see, I'm back into it, and hopefully you're happy to see me back. I've gained a lot of subscribers, but then I've recently noticed I've been dropping subscribers. I was about 1,146, and I'm back down to 1,138. So obviously people are getting tired of waiting for me to post videos, so I'm back. Here I am, YouTube, and I will be making more videos for you regularly. Hopefully 1 to 2, like I said, a day. Make sure to keep posted. And other than that, you guys have a fantastic day. Hopefully you liked the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and you guys have a good one. Peace.